Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the degree candidates and faculty of the University of Notre Dame. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our honorees, the deans, and other distinguished members of the Commencement Platform Party.
Good morning. Dear graduates, family members, and friends, on behalf of the President, Provost, Vice Presidents, Deans, and the faculty of the University of Notre Dame, I welcome you to this joyous celebration. Today, we will confer degrees upon students whom we honor for lives of scholarship and research, and we will charge them to place their learning in the service of humanity. Now, I would like to ask everyone, including the platform party, to please be seated. My name is Mike Hildreth, and I'm a professor of physics and astronomy, and it is my honor to serve as the Dean of the Graduate School, Associate Provost and Vice President for Graduate Studies. And it is my honor to introduce members of the platform party. So please stand as I call your name. Reverend Father Robert Dowd, President of Our Ladies University. Professor John McGreevy, Charles and Jill Fisher Provost of the University. Professor Ken Sheevey, L.A. O'Shaughnessy Dean of the College of Arts and Letters. Professor Patricia Culligan, Matthew H. McCloskey Dean of the College of Engineering. Professor Steve Corselli, William K. Warren Foundation Dean of the College of Science. Professor Mary Gallagher, Marilyn Kehoe Dean of the Kehoe School of Global Affairs. Professor Jeffrey Rhodes, John and Catherine Martin Family Vice President for Research. Professor David Goh, Vice President and Associate Provost for Academic Strategy. Dr. Michael Pippinger, Vice President and Associate Provost for Internationalization. Professor Ron Matoyer, Vice President and Associate Provost for Teaching and Learning. And next we have the university's Chief Marshals, Professor Michael Desch, Brian and Janelle Brady Family Director of the O'Brien Notre Dame International Security Center, and Packy J.D. Professor of Political Science, and Professor Darren Davis, Snyder Family Mission Professor of Political Science. And finally, the University Mace Bearer, Andrew Putman, Notre Dame Professor of Topology in the Department of Mathematics. I now ask of one of this year's winners of the Reverend James A. Byrne CSC Award, Professor Xiaobo Sharon Hu, to come forward to deliver the invocation. Please rise.
Dear God of wisdom and truth, we gather this morning with a sense of gratitude and purpose, mindful of the significance of this occasion and the years of dedication that have led to it. We give thanks for the work that has brought these graduates to this moment, for the questions they have pursued, for the knowledge they have advanced, and the perseverance required to contribute in their own ways to the life of mind. We are grateful as well for the families, mentors, colleagues, and communities who have supported them, challenged them, shared in their journey along the way. As these graduates now step forward, we recognize that they do so at a time of both extraordinary possibility and deep uncertainty. In a world shaped now by rapid change, abundant information, and complex challenges, grant them the power of wise discernment, now more important than ever. Grant them clarity in judgment, humility in the face of what they do not yet know, and integrity in how they use what they have learned. May they remain committed not only to excellence, but also to responsibilities, to seeking truth with care, to engaging others with respect, and to contributing their knowledge for the common good. Bless those who have guided and supported them, and bless this gathering as we celebrate together. May these graduates move forward with steadiness, purpose, and a lasting sense of connections to one another, to this institution, and to the wider world they are called to serve. Amen.
You may be seated. Thank you, Professor Hu. I now invite Provost John McGreevy to come forward to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Professor Mary Cunningham Boyce.
Today, we celebrate not only achievement, but perseverance. Whether you are in aerospace engineering or philosophy or biochemistry, scholarly discovery begins the same way. Someone is curious enough to ask a difficult question and determined enough to pursue it, despite the inevitable challenges. That same curiosity and determination are reflected throughout Dr. Mary Cunningham Boyce's remarkable career as a scholar, teacher, mentor, and academic leader. A professor of mechanical engineering at Columbia University, Dr. Boyce is a longtime champion of interdisciplinary scholarship. Her path-breaking modeling work has been incorporated into software programs used by engineers to design a wide range of products, including automobiles, airplanes, biomedical devices, sporting goods, and protective equipment. An award-winning teacher and generous mentor, Dr. Boyce's former doctoral students and postdoctoral fellows have gone on to make great discoveries of their own, working as researchers and faculty members across the country and around the world. A gifted administrator, she has served as head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering at MIT, Dean of Columbia University's Fu Foundation School of Engineering and Applied Science, and Provost at Columbia. She was the first woman to hold each of these roles. Dr. Boyce completed her bachelor's degree in engineering science and mechanics at Virginia Tech and earned her master's and doctoral degrees in mechanical engineering from MIT. In the years since her own graduate commencement ceremony, Dr. Boyce's scholarly achievements have been recognized with numerous honors, including election as a Fellow of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences and the National Academy of Engineering. She is the recipient of numerous awards, including the 2015 Engineering Science Medal and the 2020 Timoshenko Medal, the highest honor accorded by any society worldwide in the field of applied mechanics. In 2024, she was awarded the Benjamin Franklin Medal in Mechanical Engineering for, quote, transformative contributions to our understanding of the physical behavior of polymers. Tomorrow, she will add to her list of accomplishments an honorary Doctor of Engineering from our university, the University of Notre Dame. Today, it is an honor to introduce her as our graduate school's commencement speaker. Please join me in giving a warm Notre Dame welcome to Dr. Mary Cunningham Boyce.
Thank you, Provost McGreevy, distinguished faculty, and the many families and friends of our graduates. And congratulations to the graduate class of 2026. It's an honor and a privilege to be here among all of you at your iconic commencement and the many celebrations over the weekend here at Notre Dame, the home of the Fighting Irish. This is very special to me as my grandparents all came to the U.S. from Ireland, each on their own. As courageous young adults, full of adventure, optimism, and ambition to build a new future for themselves and their families. I even have the steamer trunk of one of my grandmothers, Mary Ann Dowling, emblazoned with her initials, M.A.D. Maybe she was mad to come over here to the US, but it really worked out, didn't it? They certainly embodied the spirit of the Fighting Irish, and this spirit is embedded within me. I know my grandparents and my parents would be so very proud to see me here today with you. And I also know how proud your families are to be here with you today. You've each also arrived here at Notre Dame with your own background and history, one that has propelled you to expand your knowledge as you prepare for a rapidly changing future. In particular, graduate school fosters appreciation not just for your field, but so much more about the world and so many different perspectives. You've learned with students from around the country and around the world, and this is a rather marvelous and unique manifestation of an American university. You now share a common bond with one another and a set of values to bring your talents and your humanity to benefit society. This enriches you in ways that you'll appreciate even more later. We are in a moment of profound change. We see tremendous advances in artificial intelligence that hold the promise to advance so many disciplines and areas of knowledge, while also raising many new concerns. We're also observing rapid advancements in biology and medicine with the great promise of improving health and curing disease. Yet we're also confronted with our past and our ongoing impact on all of the aspects around climate and sustainability. We collectively have a shared responsibility to address these fronts, to move them forward, to shape a future that's positive for all of humanity and our planet. These are great challenges and also great opportunities for progress and for leadership that uplift all. And I say it's a profound moment because it is the pace of these changes that are so different and the scope of their impact so remarkable. These are occurring not over a generation, but they are occurring over a space of years, and sometimes not even years. It can feel overwhelming. How can an ordinary person, or even a talented Notre Dame graduate, make their mark and their impact on the future? You're a generation of achievers and planners, and you're ready for this moment. But you will need to set aside any sense of there being a well-worn path to success, whatever that success may be. Even in the face of urgency, you need to be thoughtful, to have guiding principles, and embrace change, recognize opportunity, and do so with integrity. Sharing my own mostly, almost totally unplanned journey cannot adequately advise you or prepare you for the years ahead. But I hope it can provide a sense of how to navigate the twists and turns and to inspire some optimism for your own path going forward. So let me highlight a few key moments and decisions that shaped my career and my life. And upon reflection, these were guided by my own unconscious internal compass. And I know and have no doubt you will develop your own and are already on the path to developing your own. When I look back on my own rather ordinary upbringing, I can see the points that led me on what became, for me, an extraordinary academic journey. In high school, I loved mathematics and physics, and so I was advised to study engineering in college, even though, frankly, I had no idea what was engineering. And apparently, physics was just too impractical a choice for this Irish-American girl from a large family. As a freshman at Virginia Tech, I was advised, quite literally, to pursue industrial engineering because that's what girls do. However they thought girls do that, I don't know. But I wasn't seeing physics in any of the courses, and it just wasn't a fit for me. But I was taking a required course in engineering physics called Mechanics of Deformable Bodies. What a name for a course. And I loved it. I learned from my instructor that I could actually major in this, and he said I should major in this field. And that support from one faculty member set a course for my life. It also showed me the impact that one person can have on your trajectory. And that has stuck with me over the course of my career, okay? And you can be that person for someone else someday, and perhaps already have been. Another early change that proved consequential for my life was after graduating with my BS, I started a great job in the aerospace industry. And I even met my husband there. He's in the audience today. But less than 1 year in, I realized that I wanted to be more on the cutting edge intellectually. I wanted to do research. So I left that job to go to graduate school at MIT. So this is another lesson. Follow your instincts. Take time to find your fit and pursue what you enjoy. At MIT, I found my fit and ended up staying on for my PhD, working in the area of molecular structure and nonlinear behavior of polymers. I enjoyed the research, and I had a great set of very supportive mentors. During my last semester, my first son was born, and so began the balance of a wonderful, amazing family and such a fantastic set of research that I was able to do. That balance is difficult, but it is so rewarding. And I will never forget the day when I was near completing my thesis and heading to a meeting with my advisors, and I carefully loaded my infant son in the car to head into the meeting. And I left my marked up hard copy of my thesis on the roof of the car. There I was, I drove off and realized a couple blocks later, where is that document? And it was all over the road. So needless to say, it did end up all over that road, but my son was safe and secure in the car. So I knew my priorities. After graduate school, I joined the MIT faculty, and I loved the independence of charting my own research program. It was challenging, and there were, for sure, very difficult moments. One in particular was having a key paper that I considered a major breakthrough rejected, and I was approaching tenure. Not the time to have a big paper rejected. I was the only woman faculty member at that time. But I stood my ground and I persisted for myself, but also for my talented PhD student. And I just pursued, and I was confident that my work was breakthrough. And that paper did eventually get accepted, and today it is my most cited paper. Okay. I did get tenure, and that PhD student of mine, she is the head of mechanical engineering at the University of Michigan. So you will experience rejection over your life, over your career. And indeed, papers that I've had first rejected are some of my most cited and the most consequential works of my career. And as you heard, my PhD students and postdocs, they occupy faculty positions at top universities around the world. This is another important aspect of your work. It's not just the work, but it is the people that you impact. And the impact of propelling other people forward can be so rewarding and so incredible. Then on to leading major interdisciplinary research programs, first as a faculty member and then as a department head at MIT, I became more aware of the impact that I could have in such a leadership role. impact on people, on programs, on shaping broader research directions and decision-making, and doing so with ethics, integrity, and emotional intelligence. These are skills you find that are sort of you naturally end up needing to draw on. And I realized then how important the visibility of women in engineering was to attracting and supporting other women in engineering. If women are 50% of the population, why are we not 50% in engineering? Why are we missing out on that talent? Talent that can lead to great advancements for society. We are missing out on that talent. And as a department head, that visibility really attracted our undergraduates to mechanical engineering, and it was near 50% when I completed my term. And your own values, your questions, your curiosity can then also lead you onto a bigger field. In 2013, I joined Columbia University as Dean of the School of Engineering and Applied Science. It was, and it still is, in a time of expansion for engineering. There's a renaissance moment for engineering to impact so many fields. Okay? Not just our traditional partnerships with science, but how do we intersect with political science, with social sciences, even with the humanities? So our school vision, Engineering for Humanity, recognizes the impact of engineering on society, the need to attract a wider range of talent to engineering, and engage with more fields, including the ones that each of you are now an expert in upon graduation, shaping engineering and your own field in a larger context. This greater appreciation and knowledge of other fields eventually then also led to my appointment as provost at Columbia University. So taking on these opportunities for leadership, while maybe not in the initial scope many, many years ago for me, it does lead you to incredible places, and new opportunities for societal impact end up presenting themselves. So let me add one final out-of-the-box vignette. In New York City, we have one of the largest subway systems in the world, and by station count, it is the largest. The subway tunnel connecting Brooklyn to Manhattan was scheduled to be shut down for 12 to 18 months for a full renovation because of heavy damage from Superstorm Sandy. Hundreds of thousands of people commute across that tunnel every day. Okay? The number of businesses surrounding the entrances of the tunnels is enormous. So the impact on life was just incredible. Because it's called the L train, the New York media dubbed this the apocalypse. Right? The whole New York City was up in arms over this. So the governor of New York asked me to assemble a team to find another way to repair that tunnel. So I found myself, together with my fellow dean at Cornell, convening an interdisciplinary team of faculty experts across mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, and more. We toured those grimy subway tunnels at midnight, if you can believe that. That's when they could shut it down for us to go into the tunnel, to understand their structure and alternate possibilities. It was intense and it was amazing. And I'm happy to say we did find another way. And the tunnel was not shut down, and it was repaired in a much more modern way, impacting so many lives and businesses. So I thought to myself, not so bad for this ordinary girl from New Jersey who once didn't know what engineering was all about. So in closing, as you embark on your future, I encourage you to be true to yourself and your ambitions, to become leaders not just of your field and not just for yourself, but also for others, and to make a larger impact for the sake of humanity. Embrace and develop all of your talents and skills. Each come into play in different ways at different times over the course of your life. Draw on your guiding principles. Have that internal compass. You've been educated by a wonderful, mission-minded university, a university dedicated to community, to service, and to being a force for good in this world. Stay true to these principles and to your own past, to your family, to your history. These will inform you in ways that you appreciate over time. To the graduates here, the 2026 graduates of Notre Dame, never lose your curiosity, your sense of wonder and discovery. That carries you throughout. Know that extraordinary things can come from ordinary beginnings and when you least expect it. In the face of challenges, be thoughtful, be open-minded and open-hearted, and strive for excellence. Be persistent, be ethical, and above all, be optimistic, because we need you. We need your optimism, and we need you for the future. And we look forward to all that you will do going forward. So congratulations, 2026 graduates of Notre Dame. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Boyce. I think your message of being open to opportunities and embracing change while staying anchored in an ethical and moral approach to life would resonate with all of us. The examples of your courage, perseverance, and the joy you take in serving others will stay with us for a long time. Graduates and guests, please join me in giving another round of applause for Mary Boyce. So we now come to what you all have been waiting for, the awarding of degrees. So we will first recognize our PhD recipients. Doctoral candidates, you will assemble by college at the direction of the marshals. I now call upon Professor Ken Sheevey, the Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, to present his candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy and the Doctor of Musical Arts degrees.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Musical Arts in the College of Arts and Letters and their directors please come forward?
Joseph Corton Balistreri, Doctor of Musical Arts, organ. Maria Agustina Vasquez Fiorani, Doctor of Philosophy, Anthropology. Dario Cardamone, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Victoria Nicole Consolvo, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Alexander Hautz, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Gracia Ortuzar. Christopher Edward Monjaraz, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Timothy David Spildy, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Gu Sun, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Haley Emma Bird Wilbert, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Noemi Fernandez Lavarga, Doctor of Philosophy, English. Spencer Clark French, Doctor of Philosophy, English. Sally W. Hansen, Doctor of Philosophy, English. Matthew Abraham Mullen, Doctor of Philosophy, English. Marie Grace Shelton, Doctor of Philosophy, English. Cleveland Camire Coleman, Doctor of Philosophy, History. Lauren Teresa Jean, Doctor of Philosophy, History. Alexa Kathleen McCall, Doctor of Philosophy, History. Thomas James Myers, Doctor of Philosophy, History. Benjamin Jackson Young, Doctor of Philosophy, History. Joshua Russell Tonkel, Doctor of Philosophy, History and Philosophy of Science. Joseph Emmanuel Blado, Doctor of Philosophy, Philosophy. Dominic Anthony Lamantia, Doctor of Philosophy, Philosophy. Gabriel George Day, Doctor of Philosophy, Philosophy and Mathematics. Hannah Early Bagdanov, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science. Harrison Patrick Greenleaf, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science. Abigail Hemmen, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science. James Robert Kirk, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science. Laura Neftali Lopez Perez, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science. Robert Connery Martinez, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science. Emma Margaret Schroeder, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science. Jessica Ray Carney, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Research, and Experimental. Shizhou Duan, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Research, and Experimental. Joseph Nathan Lasky, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Research, and Experimental. Lingbo Tong, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Research, and Experimental. Ziqian Xu, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Research, and Experimental. Ji Hong Yang, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Research, and Experimental. Patrick Arthur Graff, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Isaac Harrison Kimmel, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Suzanne Elizabeth Wood, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Melisha Marie Lundy Antonio, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Daniel Banura, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Julia Catherine Canonico, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Lucas Lynn Christensen, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Carlos A. Garcia Alayan, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Christopher Ewing Grodecki, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Catherine C. Lemos, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Antonio Jose Limos, Jr., Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Joseph J. Lim, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Benedict R. Schaup, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. Macy Lynn Sweet, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology. James A. Wetstein, Doctor of Philosophy, Theology.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a doctoral degree from the College of Arts and Letters.
I now call upon Professor Patricia Culligan, the Dean of the College of Engineering, to present her candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Engineering and their directors please come forward?
Ibuku Nolua Ifeolua Akintola, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Timothy John Bukowski, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Cody D. Cochran, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Jonathan Thomas Devami, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Joseph Farmer, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Lauren Christopher Hahn, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Nicholas Xavier Hawley, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Joseph Alfred Canby Heston, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering.
Priyesh Rajesh Kaka, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering.
Pandu, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. David J. Kelly, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Hoon Lee, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Chang Liu, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Sierra Quinn McFarland, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Ty David Malazzo, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Jiahang Zhou, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Yuchung Yang, Doctor of Philosophy, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Materials Science and Engineering. Fatema Jafarabadi, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioengineering. Dongyun Paul Zhong, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioengineering. Sarah Nano, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioengineering. Angela Abarca Perez, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil Engineering, Materials Science and Engineering. Barnabas Philip Agbodeke, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Emily Kate Bromley, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Fernando Javier Carmona Esteva, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. James Edward Carpenter, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Yoon Young Choi, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Denver Joseph Haycock, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Daniel Kim, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Krishnendu Mukherjee, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Jose Tomas Rebolledo Oyarce, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Andrew Seeger, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Abola Olabanji, Sahid Suleiman, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Shukun Zhang, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Sophia Joseph Abraham, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Deling An, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Daniel Gonzalez Cedre, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Jin Huang, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Yuan Lu, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Zephan Enciso Michaels, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Zhang Ning, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Tran Tain Son Fong, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Jacob Charles Pyland, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Ruyang Qin, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Swapna Krishnakumar Radha, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Christina Radivojevic, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Mohammed Latif Siddiq, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Sifat Ut Taki, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Wen Yi Tang, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Haiyu Wu, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Siyuan Yao, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Zheng Jiang, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Jihan Zhang, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science and Engineering. Andre D. Badilla Aguilar, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Brody Sue Barth, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Brittany Christine Bullard, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. William Chen, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Patrick Gunhee Cho, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Elodia Cyprian, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Rachel Ann Hamburger, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Kayla Vance Hollister, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Gonzalo Huidobro Marin, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Christopher Harrison Irwin, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Lauren Elise McGiven, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Giacomo Moralia, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science.
Ozioma Betty Nwachukwu, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Oluwani Femi O. Oluwatamini, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Bethany Oseguera, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Hannah Rose Sparrow, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science. Mirko Alessandro Custodio Ui, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Science.
Fuxiang Liang, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering. Jideo for Ambrose Henry Odoeze, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering, Materials Science and Engineering. Mir Muntasir Hossain, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering. Shashikant Vithal Rao Lahade, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering. Yansung Lee, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering. Devin James DeCapua Roberts, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering. Tien Sun, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering. Zhengtao Zhu,
Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a doctoral degree from the College of Engineering.
I now call upon Professor Steve Corselli, the Dean of the College of Science, to present his candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Science and their directors please come forward?
Aylin Gann, Doctor of Philosophy, Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Spencer Tate Giddens, Doctor of Philosophy, Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Shivam Kumar, Doctor of Philosophy, Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Isaac Joseph Angera, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. Kevin Christopher Catalfano, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. Courtney Lauren Flatt, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. George I. Gray, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. Leah Marie Lund, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. Madeline Marie Mousseau, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. Wanakuata Waduge Jude Gihan Pereira, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. Haley Susan Salaberry, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. Jingdong Yang, Doctor of Philosophy, Biochemistry. Guoxiang Tong, Doctor of Philosophy, Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Elizabeth May Brooks, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Owen Augustus Collars, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Christopher Neisch Gager, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Emma Marie Thrift Cahall, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Hannah E. Gordon, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Bradley Scott Jones, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. John Kane, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Kurt Nicholas Kohler, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Alexis Maria Corotas, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Alejandro Lopez Ramirez, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Tracy Ann Porter, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Caitlin Joy Ruley Haase, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Camden Avery Spring, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Alexis Marie Waldschmidt, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Luke John Piskin, Doctor of Philosophy, Biophysics, Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Rebecca Jane Prest, Doctor of Philosophy, Biophysics, Biological Sciences. Michaela M. Ferrugia, Doctor of Philosophy, Biophysics, Chemistry. Papa Kobina A. Van Dyke, Doctor of Philosophy, Biophysics, Chemistry. Yang Ding, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, Materials, Science and Engineering. Grayson Francis Holden, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, Materials, Science and Engineering. Avraz Fayek Anwar, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Noah Alexander Cabanas, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Ashley Nicole Croteau, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Vedage Lakna Nuwanthi Thayaratna, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Mawuli Degbivi, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Caitlin Lizette Horgan, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Daniel Dagong Hu, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Hannah Elise Marietta, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Sadie Schultz, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Michael Anthony Servetnik, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Kujia Xu, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Sierra Kylie Starnes, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Gabor Sabo, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Raul Torres Cadena, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Andrew James Trowbridge, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Audrey Whiting, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Madison Michelle Wright, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Shuang Wu, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Jumin Zhang, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Jacob Nathaniel Hammer, Doctor of Philosophy, Integrated Biomedical Science, Biological Sciences. Elizabeth Kaiser Lau, Doctor of Philosophy, Integrated Biomedical Science, Biological Sciences. Guo Qiang Liu, Doctor of Philosophy, Integrated Biomedical Science, Biological Sciences. Grace Richmond, Doctor of Philosophy, Integrated Biomedical Science, Biological Sciences. Praise Chukwunalu Chukwuma, Doctor of Philosophy, Integrated Biomedical Science, Chemistry. Nathan McCann, Doctor of Philosophy, Integrated Biomedical Science, Chemistry. Surav Ghosh, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. Harrison Lawrence Jimenez, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. Annie Holden, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. Vishnu Nandakumaran, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. Catherine Ann Novy, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. Sandra Maria Sandoval Gomez, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. Nan Wu, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. Thomas Lynn Bailey, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics. Chevelle Nicole Boomershine, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics. Scott Robert Carmichael, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics. Grace Marguerite Longbones, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics. Miriam Lee Matney, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics. Jessica Gray Sullivan, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a doctoral degree from the College of Science.
I now call upon Professor Mary Gallagher, the Dean of the Keough School of Global Affairs, to present her candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the Keough School of Global Affairs and their directors please come forward?
Alyssa M. Paler, Doctor of Philosophy, Peace Studies and Anthropology. Diana Isabel Guisa Gomez, Doctor of Philosophy, Peace Studies and Political Science. Flora Xiao Tang, Doctor of Philosophy, Peace Studies and Theology.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a doctoral degree from the Keough School of Global Affairs.
Reverend Father President, I now invite you to come forward to formally confer the degrees on all of our doctoral candidates.
Would all doctoral degree recipients please rise? Thank you, Dean Sheevy, Dean Culligan, Dean Corsorelli, Dean Gallagher, and Dean Hildreth. By the authority vested in me as president of the University of Notre Dame du Lac, and in the name of the trustees of the university and its faculty, I solemnly and publicly confer on you the degree recommended by your dean. We admit you to all its rights and privileges and remind you of the responsibilities you are about to assume. May God bless and keep you all. Congratulations and best wishes.
Please be seated. Yesterday, at the Graduate School Awards reception, we honored the recipients of our annual awards, the Eli J. and Helen Shaheen Awards, the Social Justice Award, the Reverend James A. Burns CSC Advising Awards, the Dick and Peggy Notobart Award, and the Distinguished Graduate Alumni Award. To learn about the remarkable accomplishments of our honorees, and they truly are remarkable, I would direct you to the awards booklet, which provides full citations. I thought I had one here, but hopefully you all have one. It's blue, it's got a lot of great stuff in it. So please read about the honorees and just be amazed. So we're privileged to have these honorees as part of our platform party, and now I ask that each stand when I announce their award. The Eli J. and Helen Shaheen Award recognizes the superior academic achievement of a graduating doctoral student in each of the 4 divisions of the graduate school. In the Division of Engineering, Hannah Rose Spiro from the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Sciences. Dr. Spiro's dissertation title is Linking Coastal Boulder Transport to Storm Events, from Field to Theory to Models on Inishmaan, Ireland. In the Division of Humanities, Benjamin J. Jack Young from the Department of History. Dr. Young's dissertation title is Suburbs of Zion, the Rise of the Metropolitan South and the Making of Modern American Evangelicalism. In the Division of Science, Dailin Gan from the Department of Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Dr. Gan's dissertation title is Statistical and Artificial Intelligence Methods for Analyzing Single-Cell and Genomic Data. In the Division of Social Sciences, Hannah Early Bogdanoff from the Department of Political Science. Dr. Bogdanoff's dissertation title is Everyday Forms of Engagement with the State, State Legitimacy, Social Ties, and Claim-Making in Israel and Palestine. The Social Justice Award recognizes a graduate student with the commitment and courage to tackle complex issues in our society through excellence in their research, teaching, and service. This year, we honor Emma Thrift Cahall from the Department of Biological Sciences. Dr. Thrift Cahall's dissertation title is Environmental Controls on the Fate and Transport of Antimicrobial Resistance Genes in Streams. The James A. Burns CSC Awards recognize outstanding faculty mentorship and showcase our very best doctoral advisors and the value of positive mentor-mentee relationships. For exceptional and sustained mentoring over the course of her career, we recognize Xiaobo Sharon Hu, professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. For exceptional mentoring of graduate students in the mid-career stage, we recognize Patrick Wensing, associate professor in the Department of Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. The Dick and Peggy Notobart Award is given to a faculty member or administrator who has had a significant positive impact on graduate studies. This year, we recognize Jason C. Hicks, Associate Dean for Graduate and Postdoctoral Affairs in the College of Engineering and Professor in the Department of Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering. And finally, the Distinguished Graduate Alumni Award is given to an individual who has received a graduate degree from the university and who has made significant and distinctive contributions to their field, community, or society at large. This year's recipient is Dr. Marlene Doubt, Professor of French and Black Studies at Yale University. Please join me in giving another round of applause to all our awardees. We now recognize those students who have earned a master's degree. Master's candidates, you will assemble by college at the direction of the marshals. I now call on Professor Ken Shivi, the Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, to present his candidates for the master's degree.
Will the candidates for the following master's degrees in the College of Arts and Letters please come forward? Masters of Art, Master of Divinity, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Medieval Studies, Master of Sacred Music, Master of Theological Studies.
Josie Caroline Senji Cohen, Master of Arts, Anthropology. Paul Athanasius Fletcher, Master of Arts, Early Christian Studies. Paul Andrew Howard, Master of Arts, Early Christian Studies. Paige Haven Parker, Master of Arts, English. Emma Grace Stadelman, Master of Arts, English. Cecilia Ann Swartz, Master of Arts, English. Morgane Oud Sandrine Kouak, Master of Arts, French and Francophone Studies. Monica Maria Leon Molina, Master of Arts, French and Francophone Studies. Bennett Shelley, Master of Arts, French and Francophone Studies. Eliza Beatrice Wells, Master of Arts, French and Francophone Studies. Christian J. Sloan, Master of Arts, History. Courtney Elizabeth Foster, Master of Arts, History and Philosophy of Science. Georgia Buscema, Master of Arts, Italian Studies. Madeline M. Grossman, Master of Arts, Italian Studies. Claire Elizabeth Bath, Master of Arts, Sociology. Caitlin Ann Fitzgerald, Master of Arts, Sociology. Monica Janet Manriquez Ruiz, Master of Arts, Spanish. Maria Alejandrina Tinta Segovia, Master of Arts, Spanish. John Therese Butzner, Master of Arts, Theology. Stephen Wimmer Coder, Master of Arts, Theology. Trevin D'Souza, Master of Arts, Theology. Ulysses Arthur Hubbard, Master of Arts, Theology. Stephen W. Greco, Master of Arts, Theology. Stephen Brian Januski, Master of Arts, Theology. Meo Wilfried Joseph Labossière, CSC, Master of Arts, Theology. Carol Ann Conrad Murray, Master of Arts, Theology. Sean Jeremy Nowicki, Master of Arts, Theology. Allison Trappy Penton, Master of Arts, Theology. Elizabeth Ann Ray, Master of Arts, Theology. David Garcia, Master of Arts, Theology. Mary Beth Dvorak Sobolewski, Master of Arts, Theology. Emma Elizabeth Bleasdale, Master of Divinity. Keenan James Bross, CSC, Master of Divinity. Andrew J. Kopp, CSC, Master of Divinity. Logan Ronald Edwards, Master of Divinity. Ethan Freeman Kelly, CSC, Master of Divinity. Benjamin Isaac Sasson, CSC, Master of Divinity. Margaret Rita Schluter, Master of Divinity. Nathan Joseph Sergio, Master of Divinity. Samantha Valentine Van Nostrand, Master of Divinity. Sister Paolo Rosario Van Thienen, Master of Divinity. Robert William Weltner, CSC, Master of Divinity. Timothy Paul Wymore, CSC, Master of Divinity. Francesca Elizabeth Alvarado, Master of Fine Arts, Art Studio. Lily Claire Dorian, Master of Fine Arts, Art Studio. Olivia Portia Kozel, Master of Fine Arts, Art Studio. Heidi McCurdy Dargle, Master of Fine Arts, Design. Lucy Catherine Schultz, Master of Fine Arts, Design. Prophet James Dowda, Master of Fine Arts, English. Charles Vincent Vasudevan, Master of Fine Arts, English. Kyla Denise Walker, Master of Fine Arts, English. Julia Ann Beezems Tacolini, Master of Sacred Music. Seth Charles Hobie, Master of Sacred Music. Hyun-woo Lee, Master of Sacred Music. Michael Arthur Benjamin Olson, Master of Sacred Music. Grace Hancock Perry, Master of Sacred Music. Adam Marek Sikorsky, Master of Sacred Music. Joel Raymond Stoppenhagen, Master of Sacred Music. Catherine Elizabeth Trausch, Master of Sacred Music. Valentina Varas Franzani, Master of Sacred Music. Maria Nicole Brandel, Master of Theological Studies. Alexander V. Catania, Master of Theological Studies. Delaney Eileen Coyne, Master of Theological Studies. Emily Marie Fastison, Master of Theological Studies. Megan Claire Goss, Master of Theological Studies. Josiah John Hasbrook, Master of Theological Studies. William Jeffries Hunter IV, Master of Theological Studies. Oluwaseun A. Ifaturoti, Master of Theological Studies. Julius Kaziba, Master of Theological Studies. Shin-Yu Lee, Master of Theological Studies. Rory Casey Elizabeth Martinez, Master of Theological Studies. Ray John Kenneth Batistas Mejorada, Master of Theological Studies. Matthew Curtis Allen Milkey, Master of Theological Studies. Ugochukwu Okoye, Master of Theological Studies. Andrew Michael Selness, Master of Theological Studies. Justin Michael Wall, Master of Theological Studies. Caitlin Ann Weiner, Master of Theological Studies.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a master's degree from the College of Arts and Letters.
I now call upon Professor Patricia Culligan, the Dean of the College of Engineering, to present her candidates for the master's degree.
Will the candidates for the following master's degree in the College of Engineering please come forward? Master of Engineering, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering, Master of Science in Bioengineering, Master of Science in Chemical Engineering, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering, Master of Science in Earth Sciences, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Master of Science in Environmental Engineering, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Joel Aaron Brink, Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Brian Locke Yan Leung, Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Paul Michael Quinn, Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Lizeth Rodriguez Meza, Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Julia Elizabeth Safford, Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Pedro Martins Barreda Sampaio, Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Matthew Allen Teague, Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Jeffrey Stewart Webb, Master of Science in Earth Sciences. Sydney Ann Brown, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Matias Augustine Castillo, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Sung Jun Choi, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Taylor Christine Kinnard, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Alan Ilya Stoika, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Rachel Croyle Mallory, Master of Science in Chemical Engineering. Vivian Okori, Master of Science in Chemical Engineering. John Blake Caven, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Balark Tiwari, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Lydia Rose Caesar, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Mohammed Khalaf M. Al-Mutairi, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Hernan Santiago Barajas, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Evan James Day, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Akriti Dasmana, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. William Antonio Erdman, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Elizabeth Fitzgerald, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Rana Hussain, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Sahil Kandalwal, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Matthew Paul Ladd, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Alan Malta Rodriguez, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Josue G. Rocha, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Rinal Sharma, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Runyi Shi, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Rex F. Stayer Suprick, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Paul Andrew Stoller, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Abigail Jean Sweener, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Hao Tian Wang, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Daniel Adu Rai, Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Tran Can Fung Cao, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Yushan Li, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Joshua Stephen Mathis, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Francisca C. Schiaffino Pereira, Master of Science in Environmental Engineering. Oliver John Harris, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Kai Kui Xu, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Christina Young, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a master's degree from the College of Engineering.
I now call upon Professor Steve Coselli, the Dean of the College of Science, to present his candidates for the master's degree.
Will the candidates for the Master's of Science degree in the College of Science please come forward?
Deepak Ajabrao Akare, Master of Science, Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Priyesh Rajesh Kaka, Master of Science, Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Ayomide Oluwadarasimi Adebesin, Master of Science, Biochemistry. Dorian George Cohen, Master of Science, Biological Sciences. Joshua Bonyo Ongalo, Master of Science, Biological Sciences. Andrew Lewis Bishop, Master of Science, Chemistry. Andrew T. Gutierrez, Master of Science, Chemistry. Robert Lee Adair, Master of Science, Data Science. Andrew David Benedum, Master of Science, Data Science. John S. Bremer, Master of Science, Data Science. Kevin Michael Bursaw, Master of Science, Data Science. Evan Pivaroto DeWitt, Master of Science, Data Science. Noah George DiRoberto, Master of Science, Data Science. Paul J. Gornick, Master of Science, Data Science. Jefferson Bryant Ghostland, Master of Science, Data Science. Eric Vincent Haley, Master of Science, Data Science. Simone Ali Haywood, Master of Science, Data Science. Nicole Hernandez, Master of Science, Data Science. Nicole Ho, Master of Science, Data Science. Dewey Daniel Howell, Master of Science, Data Science. Wesley Austin Lee, Master of Science, Data Science. Sean Patrick Lyons, Master of Science, Data Science. Jacob Hans Mashels, Master of Science, Data Science. Miguel Madrigal, Master of Science, Data Science. Natasha Sophia Malik, Master of Science, Data Science. Danielle Marie McDowell, Master of Science, Data Science. Michael Edward Mulvihill, Master of Science, Data Science. Hai Jia Pham, Master of Science, Data Science. Ricardo Alejandro Aguilar Ramirez, Master of Science, Data Science. Gabrielle Angeline Salera, Master of Science, Data Science. Eric Yoon J. Shin, Master of Science, Data Science. Zachary Ryan Stabrowski, Master of Science, Data Science. Dinesh Prashanth Varatharajan, Master of Science, Data Science. Stephen Albert Villalon, Master of Science, Data Science. Brian Witarsa, Master of Science, Data Science. Juan Pablo Anaya Lopez, Master of Science, Esteem. Adam Joseph Andres, Master of Science, Esteem. Alexander Christie Archer, Master of Science, Esteem. Isioluadara Paul Asikia, Master of Science, Esteem. Grace Babira, Master of Science, Esteem. Kevin Thomas Birgens, Master of Science, Esteem. John Ivan Busulwa, Master of Science, Esteem.
Moises Alejandro Carrera Alcacio, Master of Science, Esteem.
David F. Chang, Master of Science, Esteem. Andrew Christopher Corbett, Master of Science, Esteem. Matthew Cornelius, Master of Science, Esteem. Sarah Teresa Kaur, Master of Science, Esteem. Parker Alexander Dietzel, Master of Science, Esteem. Reed Ryan Frost, Master of Science, Esteem. Peter James Gibbons, Master of Science, Esteem. Sean Riley Granger, Master of Science, Esteem. Benjamin Matthew Hogan, Master of Science, Esteem. Kayla Loli Imanzi, Master of Science, Esteem. Nana Oji John, Master of Science, Esteem. Brian Matthew Joseph, Master of Science, Esteem. Christopher Kaplan, Master of Science, Esteem. David Kavanaugh, Master of Science, Esteem. Mark Kelly, Master of Science, Esteem. Elizabeth Lucia Kisane, Master of Science, Esteem. Brian Nicholas Lecoq, Master of Science, Esteem. Charles Olin Mathis, Master of Science, Esteem. Cahill Martin McFarland, Master of Science, Esteem. Eva Lucy McConnell, Master of Science, Esteem. Nathaniel Richard Hammer Mertz, Master of Science, Esteem. Jonathan Jesus Molina, Master of Science, Esteem. Gadiel Montiel, Master of Science, Esteem. Emma Louise Moran, Master of Science, Esteem. Nikita K. Muturi, Master of Science, Esteem. Sarah Grace Noel, Master of Science, Esteem. Connor John O'Brien, Master of Science, Esteem. Owen Thomas O'Loughlin, Master of Science, Esteem. Tiarnan O'Rourke, Master of Science, Esteem. Alyssa Jean Pettit, Master of Science, Esteem. Ajarato Mame Kappa Sako, Master of Science, Esteem. Caden Christian Sheets, Master of Science, Esteem. Olivia Grace Stefka, Master of Science, Esteem. Michael A.G. Takami, Master of Science, Esteem. Devine Wera, Master of Science, Esteem. Alexander Arthur Kahukalevento, Master of Science, Esteem. Owen Thomas Volk, Master of Science, Esteem. Carter McAllister Whetstone, Master of Science, Esteem. Masafumi Yamazaki, Master of Science, Esteem. Lawrence Kobana Blay, Master of Science, Global Health. Catherine Jean Bench, Master of Science, Global Health. Lauren Grace Johns, Master of Science, Global Health. Morgan Taylor Magenet, Master of Science, Global Health. Nahom Gatachio Mulatu, Master of Science, Global Health. Christopher Marsh White, Master of Science, Global Health. Reza Farzad, Master of Science, Applied and Computational Mathematics and Statistics. Tamina Urmi, Master of Science, Biological Sciences.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a master's degree from the College of Science.
I now call upon Professor Mary Gallagher, the Dean of the Keough School of Global Affairs, to present her candidates for the master's degree.
Will the candidates for the Master of Global Affairs degree in the Keough School of Global Affairs please come forward?
Nora Fustos Ashoff, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Clarice Carvalho Rodriguez Silva, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Omar Cham, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Nicole Canali de Castro, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Clinton Ikechukwu Ezegwe, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Usman Gaku, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Jamie Ignacio Gorachi Kando, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Andrea Carolina Perea Camargo, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Fabiana Paula Salas Valdivia, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Padraig W. Slattery, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Andrew Matheson Teets, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Eyosait Weldagaber Sebahatu, Master of Global Affairs, Governance and Policy. Fatima Abia, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Shokinakan Sardor Kizi Bakramova, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Shir Aharon Bram, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Rida Ejaz, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Mohammed Furkan, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Whitney C. Headland, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Oksana Ivantsiv, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Maria Eduarda Kobayashi Rossi, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Sienna Claire Williams Mann, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Derel Mifsud, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Rustam Mukhamadov, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Joshua Carlo Tenorio Pile, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Camden Ella Robertson, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Gloire Victoire Sebuyang, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Kukolege Piyusha Dinendri Pereira Sumanapala, Master of Global Affairs, International Peace Studies. Tianyi Jessica Ding, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Elizabeth Chinenya Ejerionya, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Ana Karen Figueroa Garcia, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Abu Frimpong, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Lara Agostina Grimaldi, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Nema Witness Kwangu, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Baimat Niazaliv, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Abiodun Temitope Oyelere, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Maria Luisa Rivadeneira Moncada, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Laura Moana Somerset, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development. Zodu Lake Adenye, Master of Global Affairs, Sustainable Development.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a master's degree from the Keough School of Global Affairs.
I now have the privilege of presenting, for the first time, a graduate school degree from the Mendoza College of Business. Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Business degree please come forward?
Muhammad Ahmad Amin, Master of Science in Business. Alexandra K. Scott, Master of Science in Business.
Reverend Father President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a master's degree from the Mendoza College of Business. I now invite you to come forward to confer the degrees on all of our master's degree candidates.
Would all master's degree recipients please rise? Thank you, Dean Sheevy, Dean Culligan, Dean Corselli, Dean Gallagher, and Dean Hildreth. By the authority vested in me as president of the University of Notre Dame du Lac, and in the name of the trustees of the university and its faculty, I solemnly and publicly confer on you the degree recommended by your dean. We admit you to all its rights and privileges and remind you of the responsibilities you are about to assume. May God bless you and keep you. Congratulations and best wishes. Well done, well done. Please be seated. Dean Hildreth, Provost McGreevy, family and friends, thank you for being here today. And Dr. Boyce, thank you for your inspiring remarks. Thank you for joining us this weekend. We look forward to bestowing on you an honorary degree tomorrow, but it really is you who honor us by joining us this weekend. Let's give another hand to Dr. Mary Cunningham Boyce. So graduates, congratulations on your years of study and hard work, because they have paid off and they've brought you to this day. It does not seem that long ago that I was completing my own graduate studies. From personal experience, I know that the journey of a graduate student can be filled with ups and downs, triumphs and tribulations, periods of clarity and periods of self-doubt, and as well, moments of insight, but also murkiness. You're here, though, now. Your persistence and hard work have brought you to this moment. However, you know that you could not have done it alone. You could not have done it without the support of the people who love you, who believed in you, who encouraged and challenged you, who pushed you to dig deeper, become more focused, or adopt a more expansive way of thinking. Even though their names will not be on your diploma, you know that they share in this accomplishment. So to all the parents, siblings, spouses, friends, relatives, teachers, and mentors, thank you. Graduates, let's give them a round of applause. Class of 2026, as students and scholars, your contributions to your fields and disciplines have been meaningful, and they will surely continue. And your contributions to Notre Dame, this university, and our learning community have been equally significant. Thanks to the work of so many, our incredible faculty and administrators, and all of you, the strength of our research programs has propelled our university to new heights among the top research institutions in North America. In your time with us, you have contributed to important breakthroughs, enriched our campus community, and in many cases, built bridges across disciplines, embodying the unity of truth and knowledge in how you live and work together. We are so grateful for what you have given here, and we are so proud to call you our graduates. To those of you who are embarking on a career devoted to research, scholarship, and discovery, know that your work is more important than ever. It is key if our world is to become healthier, more humane, more secure, more peaceful, and more just. For as graduates and members of the Notre Dame family, we are called to be a force for good in the world. So beyond your chosen fields and this campus, we also look forward to your contributions to the world and seeing how you will bring the expertise, knowledge, and skills you've gained here to develop new, and different insights that help us all to live better lives. How you will leave this comfort zone, so to speak, and bring comfort to the vulnerable and the needy. How you will expand knowledge and bring us closer to the truth and lead with wisdom and grace. Graduates, we celebrate you. We wish you every success. We look forward to hearing how you improve the world with what you've learned here at Notre Dame. Let us now bring our time together to a conclusion in prayer. I invite you to join me in prayer. Loving God, we thank you for the many blessings you have bestowed on us, and we thank you in a special way for the blessings you have bestowed on Notre Dame through these, our graduates. We pray that you bless them with all that they need as they begin a new chapter in their lives. Bless their family members, friends, teachers, mentors, and all those who played a role in accompanying and encouraging them over the years. Help us all to grow in knowledge and understanding, in wisdom and insight, and in faith, hope, and love. We make this prayer through the intercession of Our Lady, Notre Dame, and in the name of Christ the Lord. Amen. Once again, congratulations, all the best, and go Irish.
Before we reach the end of the ceremony, I would like to recognize the hundreds of people and literally thousands of hours of work that goes into staging an event like this. I would particularly like to thank the staffs of the Graduate School and the Office of the University Registrar for the months of work and planning that they put in each and every year to create such a beautiful ceremony. This year, I would specifically, like to call Maureen Collins forward. Maureen is our University Registrar for Graduate Studies, in some sense, and she's been orchestrating commencements. This is her 20th and final graduate commencement. So thanks to Maureen and thanks to everyone who makes this such a great day. So our commencement ceremony will now close with the singing of Notre Dame, Our Mother, led by the recipients of our Doctor of Musical Arts and Masters of Sacred Music degrees. But before we do that, upon conclusion, I ask that all guests and graduates remain at their seats until the platform party has departed the stage. And then we sort of have a giant bottleneck in this building. So as you leave the building, follow the marshals, but remember that the lobby only holds about 100 people, and there are like 700 of you. So keep moving, try to find your folks outside. Hopefully it's not raining, maybe even upstairs. And be aware that there is another ceremony in this building at noon, so we don't have a lot of time to linger, and so walk fast. Okay. So now, congratulations to all of you again. Thank you for the presence here today. And please stand and join us in singing Notre Dame, Our Mother.
No.